The organisers had predicted 150,000 might attend. In reality, it seemed even more. London's Piccadilly filled with people as far as the eye could see, a march literally more than a mile long. A week ago, the same campaign groups had marched on the Israeli embassy, demanding an end to missile attacks on Gaza. Friday's ceasefire seemed to have energised these same activists.
This demonstration is to make sure that we get more than a ceasefire out of this, that we get a real movement in the attitude of the great powers and of the Israeli government towards the Palestinians, that we move towards a just settlement for the Palestinians.
That sentiment is shared by activists across Europe. Demonstrators also massed in Bulgaria and the German capital Berlin. In Paris, hundreds of demonstrators gathered in Place de la République to unfurl an enormous Palestinian flag.
Palestinians have been persecuted for the past 73 years, and we need to free Palestine, no matter whether there's a ceasefire in place or not at the moment.
Comparison has been made with the Black Lives Matter movement, and in the UK there is evidence that the perceived injustices of Israel's treatment of Palestinians is provoking a particularly strong response among students and young adults. There is almost a sense of a new generation of pro-Palestinian campaigners emerging.
I feel so proud that so many of us yet again have come to make a stand for something this important. A lot of people think that this doesn't do anything. A lot of people think that we're just marching and screaming, but there has been change. And we're just not going to stop until that change has actually come into place and we have a free Palestine.
What Israel is doing is wrong. There's no one here calling for violence, nobody calling for hate. We just want peace. It's as simple as that.
What's been most striking about this demonstration is not just the sheer weight of numbers on display here, but also the youthfulness of the crowd. They are predominantly in their teens and 20s and early 30s, and they are buoyed by the belief that the pressure that they have brought to bear over the past 2 weekends has contributed significantly to bringing an end to the conflict in Gaza. But the message they're putting out here is that the conflict may be over, but that the campaign goes on. Paul Brennan, Al Jazeera, Central London.